If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money right from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Happy Saturday, everyone. This is Ellen Marie, your host for Motivation for Life. Wherever you are in the world, whether it's the morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope that you are having a wonderful, beautiful day. And I just came on here to share a quick nugget with you about a way that I have been feeling. And for whatever reason, I think that it is important to share and to be said. One thing I've learned, and I love to share nuggets like this, because as we grow up, as we get older, as we grow mentally, emotionally, spiritually, we should be growing. And I feel like, and I've likened life to video games a lot, because we always want to unlock the next level, right? We always want to be able to gather what we need in certain video games now for strength, for power, to go to the next level. And I do believe that when there is something for you to fulfill in the earth, when there is destiny at hand, when God wants to produce something through you in the earth, He will give you the necessary strength to fulfill it. He will provide you with the tools that you need to make this thing come to pass. Yet we all have free will to choose. And so He will give us signs and synchronicities and, put things in our past so that we can choose the right way to go, so that we can achieve this beautiful destiny that awaits us, right? And so I believe, and I am grateful for insight, being able to see certain things early, so you know how to fight. That's a strategy of war. Being able to see things almost ahead of time, to be able to plan and wage war against the enemy, because guess what? That is what the enemy is doing. Why do we feel as children of God, as people of the Most High, that God will not give us strategy in battle? He does. And unfortunately, it's always a battle against good and evil. We watch these movies, and I haven't watched any yet this week, but I think I am. I feel really inspired, powerful warrior-like, for whatever reason. But I believe that it's because this next level is going to require a different amount of surety and strength and power. It's almost as if something in me has been activated for the next level. I feel it so deeply, so strongly. There is no wavering in this, right? It's kind of like, some things that have happened in the past, or things that God have shown me about my gifts, about my power, who I am in Him. Now it is more so making sense. And I feel this level of activation now. And maybe because of what I've learned, maybe because I passed some tests and I learned some lessons, and now I'm ready to handle this level of authority, this level of power in the spirit, this level of power to be able to fulfill the next level of my life, what is coming into my life. And so I say that to you guys because there are many people who are battling different things. Different things are happening, and we think that we don't know what's going on around us, or that, you have entities that are waging war against you and your destiny, but they are, it's always something, right? How they say the enemy never comes to empty vaults. The enemy always seeks out, people who are producers, who are creators, the ones who have something to fulfill in the earth, to try to mess with your mind, your emotions, physically, your environment, different things in your world. And you have to remain resolute and firm and prayerful, and continue to wage war against those who wage war against you. It's like you contend with those who contend with you, for your destiny, for your life. And I just want to encourage you guys, because I feel so encouraged to say this. I felt like it needed to be said, because at the end of the day, there's no witch, no warlock, no demon powerful enough to withstand the hand of God, to, stand against God power, real power, and I posted something today, and just to let it be known, I was born with real power, God power. I was born with that. And, we have ancestors and angels, and we have God power flowing through our veins. And so it's unfortunate that people would resort to certain tactics or things to try to come against God's people and destiny, not realizing what they're doing, that they're only hurting themselves, and I want to encourage you, and this is a learning process. I think we all learn as we get older, when you really want to be blessed, when you really want God to move in your life, when you understand that that's the real bag. That's the real bag, is having God on your side, regardless, is having God on your side. That's the real bag, because that unlocks everything that you ever will need in this life. And the more that you lean into Him, the more He can entrust you with for the next level. And so many people want the blessing, but they don't want to do nothing to get it. They don't want to have faith for it. They don't want to have to really believe for it. They still want to do what they do and just, just keep on. I don't want to have to grow for it. I don't want to have to, be a good person or genuinely heal for it. I don't want to have to get myself together for it. Why should I? But it takes something to be a person, to go through so much and come out a warrior. You don't become a warrior without pain, without suffering, without going through something, without testing, without training. You don't become a warrior without it. Ain't no way. How are you a warrior and you ain't been through nothing? Warriors go through things, right? We know that. We know that time and time again. History has taught us warriors are made through adversity. And so, yes, you will go through things, but you must learn the lessons so that you can rise to the top. You can continue to move forward and to be and to do what it is that you've been called to do. So I just want to encourage you guys to, really lean into God, lean into your strength. It's there. There's another level waiting for you, another level waiting to arise in you. And I feel that. I don't know, it was so strange, but it was like, man, I feel so powerful. This is incredibly strange. I feel like a phoenix rising from the ashes, a goddess, being reborn again. Even though I've been born again, I'm born again. I feel born again, and it's an incredibly sure feeling. It's a powerful feeling to be of sound mind. It's powerful when you are sure and you know that you are on a path to greatness, and you will not allow anything that does not align to get in your way. Nobody, nothing to veer you off course from your destiny. I think you have to get to a point where you start to feel and understand that, man, so many things have done it already, right? So many things have come to move me off of my destiny, to distract me from destiny and purpose. And not anymore. You have to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, because that is the only time when you will change for the better, is what we always hope for, right? So I want you guys to have a great week. Remember, you are powerful. Focus on the good God. Be aware of what's going on. Flow in your power. Allow him to release and activate that next level in you. It's there. And when it's time, it will be activated, because God will always give you what you need to fight for the next level. So have a wonderful weekend, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. This is Ellen Marie, Motivation for Life. Have a great day.